Corden? Oh, I don't know. He's got one of them pacemakers. I could turn it up a couple of notches.
How was your first night on Broadway?
Well, it was great. I mean, we came with a sort of certain amount of trepidation because it had done so well in London, and we'd had this kind of incredible reaction. And there's always that feeling where you go, will it translate? Will it work? Will they laugh in the same places? And before we came here, I would say to friends of mine, we'll know within an hour. We'll know within an hour whether we're going home in 5 months or we're going home in 5 days. And within 10 minutes, you thought, "Oh, well, this is louder than it was at home." In a smaller theatre is the amazing thing. So it's been a bigger reaction than I think any of us could have dreamed of, really.
You've done a lot in your career. Does it mean a lot to be here on Broadway in this production?
Oh my gosh, I consider myself so lucky to have been here, with the History Boys, which was, the greatest experience of my life. And when we did our last show in New York, I thought, gosh, I wonder if that will ever come round again, to be in something that has that sort of impact both at home and here. And time will tell whether it's the same here. I mean, I can do it as long as I don't get confused. But I do get confused easily. But I don't get confused that easily. Yes, I do. I'm my own worst enemy. Stop being negative. I'm not being negative. I'm being realistic.
People have talked of you perhaps getting a Tony nomination. Would that mean a lot to you? Presumably it would.
It would be lovely, of course. It would be a dream come true. But, I think it's early days to think about those things. It's weird. Comedies are kind of odd. I don't know, being good in a comedy isn't regarded as being quite as good in something that's dramatic. That's kind of a fact. So it's not really in my mind. All that I focus on is trying to make every night the best it can be for the 1,100 people that are watching that night. And if anything like that happens, it would be the cherry on the icing on the icing on the icing of what was already a great cake, But I can't think about things like that.